Right, something a bit different. I don't know how to make this video, but I hope it sheds a bit of light as to why I'm so baffled by the likes of Brett May. Right, so there's a guy in my social circle who's quiet, humble, just chilled out, man. Don't really fucking. Don't get me wrong, he's a great big powerful fucking lad. But he's nice, man. Everybody seems to like him. Everywhere he goes. Everywhere. He's just like, he don't throw his weight around. He don't do now, man. He speaks when he's spoken to. He holds doors open for everyone. He'll always let people go in front of him at the bar, stuff like that. But from what I've fucking heard from a lot of different sources, this geezer's like a proper Andy guy, man. Like, he's just gifted at violence. I know for a fact, right, that this geezer would not want me mentioning his name or anything like that. I know that. He's not that kind of guy. He's not. He's just a regular. He's just like everyone. He's just. You would not imagine it from him at all. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he looks intimidating, but you'd never assume the life and the shit that he's done to how he is now. Again, he's just an unassuming man. And all the shit I've ever heard about this guy has come from fucking different people. Like my friends who've been on nights out with him and stuff like that. Fucking hell, people just approaching him and speaking to him and bringing up his past and stuff like that. Some of the shit, man. I know people exaggerate, right? Especially when they've had a skin full of beer. But the shit I've heard about this fucking guy, you don't know how much of it's true. But you'll never get it out of this guy. Ever. He never says anything about it. Just shrugs his shoulders or lifts his eyebrows and goes, oh, whatever. Fucking madness. Some guy said, oh, you still what was it? Some guy approached him about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Says, oh, you're still fucking hard as fuck, though, aren't you? He went, what the fuck? And just shook his head at this guy. Shrugged his shoulders and went, lad, just leave it, man. That is the response that he got. Like, he's got no interest in it whatsoever. I pulled him to one side one night and asked him if all this shit I'd heard about him was true. The response I got was worlds away from what I expected. I expected him like relishing in it, in the violence and stuff like that. Like everybody on this corner of YouTube seems to buzz about being fighters and stuff like that. Now this guy, from what I've heard, he doesn't box. He doesn't do anything. And I asked him, I says like, why don't you box? Why don't you do Muay Thai or something like that if you like this? And his response was because fighting hurts. And I was like, what? And I asked for more details and like, what do you mean? Like, I said, but you've got a gift here. Do you know what I mean? Or you've been given a gift. So it just makes sense, put it to use. And he's like, mate, fighting hurts. I said, I hate fighting. I hate the build-up to a fight. I hate the kicking off, the argy-bargy, and everything. He said, I hate the reputation that comes with it. I hate everything about it. He said, nothing good has ever come from any of the shit that he's ever done. And trust me, some of the shit that I've heard about this guy, man, like there's bricks, bottles, fuck me. A group of lads were out with him one night, and I'm telling you, the things that he said he wasted an entire bar worth of lads. Like, knocked out. He said, one guy said he must have knocked out about fucking 6 or 7 people. Another guy who was out with him that night said it was about 8 or 9. Another guy said fucking more than that. Said this guy laid out the bouncers, the fucking... anybody who come in his way. Because, like, the entire bar went up. And said at the end of it, there was fucking... my mates and stuff who were with him just couldn't believe it. So they said it was like a fucking whirlwind, man. And how did it start? How did they say it started? Over an arm wrestling contest or something stupid like that. And it erupted and fucking hell. But yeah, like, I know people exaggerate and stuff. And this guy will never go into detail. He'll just kind of shrug his shoulders and, yeah, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't like it. I don't get... I just don't get it. I don't get how you can get somebody like Brett May who says he can fight and stuff. And then you've got a geezer like this who fucking apparently can fight, but fucking hates it. And he's humble and caring and loving. And just a great guy to be around. I might be rambling. I don't know. It's probably a shit fucking video. But I just wanted to share that with everybody. Or with anybody who watches. Baffles me, that shit.